All right, my friends, we are back. We did some soccer, we did some basketball, and now we're going to do some baseball. I've had these for a little while, managed to snag these from Target, and I've got a few more to go prior to them selling out. Thought I'd give it a shot. Hey, you're still dealing with the 2024 rookie class here. You can get your Paul Skeens and so forth, so that's what I'm really going after is the rookie class of 2024. As you know, I'm buying anything I possibly can find 2024 that makes sense, that's potentials to get those rookies. So in each of these boxes now, this is the high number Heritage baseball. It's in the basically the old 1975 tops format as far as the looks of the card. You can get autographs and relics from your favorite MLB stars, rookies, and even 1970s era legends. But interesting enough here, you're going to find 3 exclusive green bordered variations per box. I watched some people rip this, and I think there's sometimes where they think they've got a green variation, and it's not really a green variation because the 1975 cards were all very colorful, so it's kind of hard to tell. So we'll kind of work our way through it and see what we find. Also, anything from 700 to 725 numbered, which is found 1 in 4 packs, is a short printed base card. So we'll have to look at the backs at the numbers to see. And then it looks like 625 of the most collectible names in the set also receive a chrome base card. I think there's maybe 1 per box, but I'm not 100% sure on that. And then some new insert featuring players from the past, present, and future, including the Fred Lynn files, 1975 retirees or retires, 1975 tops, team quads, and perfectly programmed. Not sure what all of that necessarily means, but at the end of the day, 72 cards per box. I want to say these were $29.99 a piece. It might have only been 25. I don't recall. But you are getting 8 packs per box, 9 cards per pack. So tons and tons of cards here for set building and so forth. And these are going to be the standard cardboard paper flagship style cards, but in the format of the 1975 tops. So got Mr. Yamamoto right there on the cover. I am very eager to see these. 1975 is one of my favorite designs for tops. In all honesty, it's the era that I was born into, and so I'm very familiar with it, and I like it. And what I really want to get is anything Paul Skeens in that 1975 format. And of course, if we can get any of the other major rookies in there, your Yamamoto's and all that, that is just a plus. So let's get in here and find out what we've got. All right, so here are our 8 packs. Again, 9 cards per pack. Let's see what these things look like. Oh no, Topps, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Come on. Come on. Oh yeah, this definitely looks and feels like the old 1975 cards. Even the darker color kind of on the back going on here. That is neat. Okay, so we got some rookie pitchers here. We got Nick Martinez, Kyle McGann, Jung-Hoo Lee, Robert Suarez. Hey, there's our Jackson Holiday. Nice. Andrew Vaughn, Forrest Whitley, and George Soler. Now I'm going to look on the back here real quick and just see if there's anything over 700, because those would be our short prints. Yep, there's one right there, 714. All right, so it is a short print of Robert Suarez. Okay, so we'll put our short prints there. Tops, you're going to make this an unfun rip for me, aren't you? Oh, you're killing me. Killing me, Smalls. Do not want to mess up these cards because they are cardboard. They are going to mess up easy. Sorry, Gibson. Justin Verlander. Soriano. JD Martinez. Randy Rodriguez. And here's where it gets confusing. I don't know if this is one of the green ones or not. We're going to set that there for now. Drew Milas. Jackson Profar. Tristan Gray. Just looking at the numbers on the back here. Marcell Ozuna. Tops, why? Love everything about this product so far, and you kill me with the damn packaging. All right, Isaiah Campbell. Just flipping these over as I go to. There's the Matsui, just to see if any of these are the short print. Jared Jones, lots of rookies in here. Robbie Ray. Ooh, Ohtani. Now and then. Insert. Lewis Gill. Joey Ortiz. Josh Smith. And Ahmed Rosario. So again, I can't tell. Is this a green? I don't know. They're like two different color greens now. So what's the insert green and what's the normal green? I don't know. Okay, moving along. We'll see what we find in here. If we're supposed to get at least 3 green bordered, then we will see how many we end up with at the end of the day. Let's see if we can settle that dispute once and for all of which ones is the green variation. You'd think they would make them all look the same so that you could tell and not just anything green. Surely it can't be that complicated. Barossa, Kopech, rookie outfielders, just looking at names here, see who's all on here. Biggio, Stephen Kolek. Oh, there's a short print, 710. Tyler Anderson, Jack Fraley, Andy Pages, and Nick Gordon. Kind of glad I didn't try to rip the other 3 along with this, because this is definitely a slower rip. We're already 9 minutes in on the first box. And this is the start of the second half of the box, so my apologies, ladies and gentlemen. This might be a long rip. Jair Camargo. Now see, that I would say, no, it's still got the color fade. I don't know, man. Maybe those are the greens. The dark green on top, light green on bottom. I don't know. Diaz. Ryan Jeffers. Royce Lewis. There is your green, I bet. There you go. Willie Castro. I bet that's the green. That is a solid. I'm going to say that's the green. We're going to take these and put them in our normal pile. Arnaud. Ryan Helsley. Bo Naylor. And Bellinger. Okay, so we're going to call this one, well, you know what? It's still two-toned. Damn it. I don't know, man. We're going to call that the, we'll see. We'll see. That one definitely stands out as a brighter color scheme than the rest of the product. Again, that's almost kind of a bluish turquoise color. So I don't know. Ronel Blanco. All right, now there's a green. Jordan Hicks. Nope, that's still the two-tone. Damn it. It's killing me, people. Killing me. I don't know. Caballero. Hey, there's our Paul Skeens. That was the card I'm after. Love it, love it, love it. You're getting a sleeve, Paul. You're getting a sleeve. That is a nice card. I love that 75 look. Since it's not exactly obvious on everything else in this pack, there's another different colored green cards going on there. I'm hoping that if there's a true auto, that it's going to be pretty noticeable there. Irving Lopez, Matt Chapman, Wasawa. Nice. And then Mali. We're not even going to bother trying. We're just going to go right into the rip. Brenton Doyle. Jazz Chisholm. More rookie pitchers. Henley, Hernandez, Getty, okay. Eduardo Rodriguez. Ooh, what is this? Andy Pahe. Rookie performers. Okay. Nice insert there. Austin Martin. Whit Merrifield. Carter Crawford. And Kenley Jensen. All right, Tops, that's what I don't want to do is end up scraping these cards with my box opener. Connor Phillips, Vladimir Guerrero, Tyler Cropley, Tyler Glasnow, Padres, Melendez, Michael Bush, Logan, and Rowdy. All right, so that's it. Greens, anyone? All right, is this the green? Let's see how many of these greens I can find. There's one. Can I get a third? There's a third. I think we have a winner, and I'm just trying to make sure. Okay, yeah, so if I'm going to call it now, I think this Willie Castro There's nothing fancy about the Willie Castro. He's just a light turquoise blue. I think these are them. I've got 3 of them. They're all the same color. I don't know. Anybody else knows? Let me know. All right, second box. Let's get after it. Got some serious plastic on these boxes. It's been killing me, folks, to see these sitting in my card room, just waiting to be ripped, and I haven't had the time to be able to get into them. And I haven't just want to gone. I just haven't want to just gone completely baseball on you guys either. So I've been trying to get in some other rips in there as well. Ryan Jeffers. But yeah, I've been dying to get into these to see what these are like in firsthand. Royce Lewis, Juan Blanco, Cubbies, Crow Armstrong, and Canario. There's Jackson Holiday. Take it. Andrew Vaughn. Forrest Whitley. George Soler. All right, we did get through that second half of that last box faster than the first half, so hopefully we got a little improvement going on here. First strip is always a little more challenging. Get off the corners. All right, Jordan Hicks. Not the grain I'm looking for. Caballero. Paul Skeens again. Like it, like it. Like it, like it. Shall we see how many Skeens we can get up here before this rip is over? Have a wall of Skeens. Brenton Boyle. Clayton Beater. That's a short print. Drew Milas. Jackson Profar again. Already seeing some duplicates here. Tristan Gray. Marcelo Zuna. Oh, I don't want to cut cards. Topps, if you're watching, don't go the way of Panini. Fix your packs. If you can't easily rip them, I can't easily rip them. And all you're going to make me do is hurt my cards. Jazz Chisholm. You know, we went through that entire last box, and I don't believe there was a chrome in there. I didn't notice it. Connor Phillips, J.D. Martin. Here's that weird blue again. Oh, you know what? This is a... let's try and get this to focus. So right above the number here, if you can't see it or not, it says white border. And I did read or saw at one point that all of the cards, whether it's a white border or not, have this white border if it's a parallel. So these are actually a parallel. So which means I need to probably dig out that other one real quick here. Hang tight. I knew it looked different enough to where that told me it should be something, but it wasn't the green, so I wasn't sure what else it was. And then, yeah, again, you can kind of make it out because my camera won't focus here. Where above the 608, it's kind of some lettering there, and that's basically just saying white border. So those are parallels, okay. Okay, and I feel like with Topps, as always, I got to go back and double check everything because you never know. Louis Gill, Joey Ortiz, Josh Smith, and Ahmed Rosario. Vladimir Guerrero. Okay, we got something in this pack because it feels wonky here in the middle. This might be our first chrome. Tyler Cropley. Tyler Glasnow. Whatever it is that's coming up here. Oh no, I think we got one of the mini cards. Jacob Amaya. And we got a mini card, Josh Hader. I don't remember what the odds are on these, but they're, I think, short print as well. Jake Fraley. That's our green. Tyler Anderson. Jake Fraley, the non-green. So there you can see right there. There's the proof. Got it right. There's the green variation. Here's the base, normal. And then Andy Pahe. All right, at least I feel better that we're kind of figuring this stuff out. Frankie Montas, Austin Shenton, Grayson Rodriguez, Jose Siri. Now this one, I don't think this is anything. No, that's nothing. Let's see, Now and Then. Domingo Herman, Nick Gordon, Travis Darnaud, Ryan Helsley, and Bo Naylor. So some duplications going on now. If you guys see something that I'm missing, let me know. Drop me a comment. I'll tell you what though, when I'm looking through my my PC and pulling out my vintage cards like these 75s and stuff, and I've had some graded, and even though they have nice sharp corners and no dings and everything else, you know, they come back kind of in the 5-6 range, right? Not the 9 or 10. And I was like, what the heck, man? Well, now seeing these cards, if this is how crisp and bright and perfect, centered and everything else that the original 75s were when they came out of a pack, well, now I can understand why the ones that I'm getting off of eBay and so forth over the years would not grade as high, because these are just perfect and crisp. You can just tell. The others, no matter how good of shape they are worn. J.D. Davis, rookie infielders, Randy Rodriguez, Luis again, Ares, Pareda, that's a short print, Tyler again, Austin Martin, Whit Merrifield, and Carter Crawford. All right, now I think we might have gotten our first chrome. Haniger, David Fry, Tyler O'Neill, Cade Smith. Yep, we got our first chrome there. Kyle Freeland. Oh, and it's numbered. Look at that. the heck number is that? And a 699, 466 out of 699. We got ourselves a numbered chrome. I don't know if all the chromes are numbered. Oh, and we got a green Andy Pages. I'm going to go ahead and sleeve that one up since it is a parallel and it is a rookie. Kenley Jansen, Melendez, Michael Busch. All right, so let me just see, make sure we got 6 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. These all say white border above them as well. Okay. Doing good. I think we're figuring this out. Appreciate you guys sticking with the rip here. I think watching other people rip these things, I was getting confused on the greens also because it was like, it was kind of coming up like anything green. They were putting in as the green parallel, and I was like, well, that doesn't really make sense. But definitely from our own experience here today, you can see how that was kind of easy to do, but now that we know what we're looking for, and they do say that white border above the number as well, that helps. Hernandez. One thing I don't understand though is why they put white border across all of them when they're not all true white borders. Kirkarine, Landon Knack, Veneziano, rookie performers, Noelvi Marte, Cutter Crawford, Kenley Jansen. Definitely seeing a lot of duplications here. Melendez, Michael Busch. Pretty sure that was our last pack in the last box. I believe there's actually some that are true white borders, and of course, ironically, still say white borders on them. Again, don't know why, if it's a green border, why you have white border written above it, but whatever. Tyler Black, Jackson Churio, there we go. Love it. Love it, love it. Maeda, Jackson Rutledge, Leo Rivas, there's a short print, 7-11. Logan O'Hoppe, Rowdy, Cole Winn, Raymond Laureano, want more chrome, would love to hit an auto. I think there's there's mems in here. I hope there's no memes in here. Mini cards, obviously, as well. Fernando Tatis, Alec Marsh, Isaiah Falfi, Harrison Bader. Oh, we got something. We got something. All right, we're gonna come back to that. We got here Mason Black, Eric Miller, Isaac Paredes, Suarez. All right, here's our white border. Ryan Epio. And for our chrome and numbered card. Nathaniel Lowe. And this one is to 225. Kind of a silver chrome. So I guess all the chromes are numbered. Interesting. I'm okay with that. I just didn't know if that was the case or whether I'm just getting the just the ones I happen to be hitting are numbered, but my guess is they're probably all numbered. I would have preferred they would have put the numbering somewhere else because it's like right on that white border. Easy to overlook, hard to see. One of those things, again, where you got to tilt the card a special way. Garrett Crochet. Contreras. Garcia. Kevin Pilar. All right, here's a white border. We'll come back to that. Matt Carpenter. Willie Castro. Jock Peterson. Jorge Barroso on our green parallel. And our true white border now is going to be Matt Chapman on the Giants. And so you can flip this over, and again, a white border. So we have once again a parallel, but this time it actually is a true white border. All right, so getting some color. The only thing I would say about this is, since it's modeled after the 1975, which was already a very colorful set, you can obviously tell which ones are the color now that we've kind of gotten used to things. But I mean, like, obviously the light blues over here and the white sticks out like a sore thumb. The greens you kind of have to look for, get used to. But yeah, they don't just pop necessarily like they would in a normal set, because it's just so different. Chrome obviously is a feel thing, right? They're definitely thicker cards and so forth. Oh, hey, there's the Fred Lynn files. So we got one of those. Not sure the rarity on that. I haven't checked the odds there. Jake Cronenworth. Alexander Canario. Logan Gilbert. Nick Martinez. Kyle McCann. Oh, we got another chrome. Just ran right up on it. This one is Kerry Carpenter, and it is another one to $6.99, it looks like there. Go and sleeve that up. So 3 boxes, 3 numbered cards. I'm gonna have to go back and look. I don't feel like we got a numbered card in the first box. So did we end up getting 2 in one box? Here is our Jake Bauers green parallel. Got Brandon Walter. Shea Langeliers. Lipschitz. And Stroman. So I thought you were supposed to average about 1 chrome per box, but again, memory is, it's late at night for me, so memory is not 100% there right now. I feel like we got 2 in one box. Jung Hoo Lee. Sawyer Gibson Long, Justin Verlander, Jose Soriano, Ben Brown, Keaton Wynn, Yamamoto. Hello, sir. Love it. Robert Gasser, Raisel Iglesias. And last pack, my friends. 35 minutes so far into this rip. I do apologize. New product. Lots of things to try to figure out here. Appreciate your patience. Hope you're enjoying this. These are kind of hard to find now. They're sold out of all the retail stores. JD Martinez, at least that I've been able to find. You got to buy them aftermarket now at this point. Yuki Matsui, which is obviously marked up. I think the cheapest I have found so far is David Adams, Michael Kopech on the green, James Paxton, Tanner Scott, Luis Rengifo, and Jake Bowers. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3 numbered Chrome cards. We got 2 Paul Skeens rookie cards base. We got a mini card. We ended up with one. See, that's even a different colored one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's 3 per of the green parallels. We got 2 now and then inserts. We got 2 rookie performer inserts. We managed to pull 1 of the Fred Lynn files. We got our short prints here. These are all the ones above numbered 700. So we got, looks like 5 of those. So almost 2 per box, not quite. We also got our light blue parallels here. Again, they say the white border above the number, but they're not white borders. And then we got one of the true white border parallels as well. We got a stack of some of the really good rookies. Jackson Churio, Matsui, Holiday, all those here. And then, man, 1 stack, 2 stacks, lots of base. Probably need to go through there and just see if there's anything else that maybe was missed, has different coding or anything on the back. I assume these still have codes. Anyway, I've enjoyed it. Hope you have too. I've got 3 more to rip at some point when we get to it. So if you like these, stay tuned. I am on the fence right now about buying a hobby box. I know they probably sold originally for like $119. They've been upwards of about $150 here lately, but now I'm kind of seeing them down in like the $130 range. So it's getting closer back to base price. Tempted to give it a shot, but not quite ready to pull the trigger on it. But we'll see what happens after we rip these next 3 blaster boxes. See how I feel, if I want to go after a hobby at that point or not. But let me know what you guys think. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button if you don't mind, and we will catch you next time.